Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofa Raver, the five-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee for 2021. Watching my channel vlog show that could be a nominee for 2022 for the Bozy Awards. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. It's episode 1050. March 12, 2022, 10:58 a.m. That's right, last official day of vacation before I go back to work on Monday. I think my next one is coming up in around, I think in the beginning of April, I don't know. Senor Duck! Anyways, a little Speedy Gonzales for you, one of my favorite characters in Looney Tunes. Well, I meant to talk about this past week, but with every crazy thing going on, known to man around here in the Lima household here in New Beige, that I'm excited about this. After 99 days of negotiations and crap like that, the lockout of the MLB has ended, and we're going to have a full schedule of 162 games. I cannot wait to see how my boys, the Red Sox, are going to do. I know my friend Kevin Henry, who's a Cincinnati Reds fan, asked me how my boys are going to do. I said, well, we're going to, and I said, I think we need one more starting pitcher and one more relief. If we can't get that via the free agent field, hopefully somebody can step up in the system, and they say, hey, we like this guy and all that. Hopefully, Matt Barnes will be a better closer. If not, I want to see Garrett Whitlock get that opportunity. Another bat won't hurt, too. We lost Hunter Renfroe, even though we haven't for if the deal with Seiya Suzuki does fall through, I think the Sox are going to try to see if they can sign up back Kyle Schwarber, because we do need an extra bat in the lineup. An extra bat in the lineup just in case. I'm also really excited about how the Universal DH is going to play out this season, because now the National League will have a DH, which will be something new for the new managers in the National League. Say, okay, how do we go about this? And this will give some extra players an extra opportunity to really step up to the plate. Now, I think if Albert Pujols had not retired, I think the Dodgers would have them as their DH, definitely. So, and rumor has it, according to my good friend Alex Putnam, that the Dodgers may end up picking up Freddie Freeman. That will make them even more dangerous with him in the lineup. You got Mookie Betts in there, and and all that, and their offense is pretty good. Now with a DH, I think it will bolster up the lineups of the National League teams, bolster their offenses, and I think everything will be on an even level playing field, in my personal opinion. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that they want to see the pitchers bat and all that. I know we're going to see some pitchers that were pretty good hitters, and you think about it, I can't believe that Bartolo Colon hit a home run, man. That was crazy. Anyways, to say the least, it will give National League teams a whole new battle strategy plan, and I'm really excited about, this summer and spring of 2022 is going to be very exciting times. A lot of changes are happening, and I got to tell you, I have to admit, I'm going to say this at the bottom of my heart, that there is going to be a lot. I'm excited about these changes. These changes are happening, rapidly happening, and this was something that I never thought this. Like I said, I'd be honest with you, never thought this would happen, and after 24 years being here in the basement since 1998, a lot, and ever since 2009, getting an internet, I've interacted with a lot more people online and anything else. I'm very, very thankful, very blessed. Being able to move up and just, have a, you won't be seeing crap like this anymore in the background here. It's going to be, I'm fearing that it may be a little too dark as well. Because, I have the light closer down here, and, I have the ceiling further up. I might have to get a light for, like, so I can talk to all of you guys. I think it'd be really, really cool to do so, and it'd be very interesting to see what actually happens in the long run. And like I said, it'll require me to take some time off, especially with the de-landing of the house coming up and all that. It will require me to take some time off and just basically, get everything situated. And once I do get my new room situated, it'll be a major promise. I will, give you, like, for the pilot episode of my new season on YouTube, I will give you a tour. And I'm going to have to lay down some ground rules when it comes to my YouTube channel. So that way we can have a great, so I can have a great channel, great support, great subscribers and all that, good friends. And I'm just really excited about this. This is really good. Baseball is back. And also what I'm really excited about is this game coming out June. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, June the 24th. That's what I think was the final June before of the month. The final June, final day, final Friday of June. This will be coming out and towards the end of the month and that month of June. And I'd be surprised if Capcom decides to push the date up further. Then I would say, let's go for it. I really don't care, because I've already pre-ordered for the physical copy of that, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's coming out June the 24th. Capcom Fighting Collection. The Darkstalkers series will make their day of debut on Nintendo. Red Earth will make its home console debut as well, and I'm really excited. Cyberbots did make their Nintendo debut via the Capcom Arcade Stadium, and looking forward to that. Pac-Man Museum's coming out, I think, in May, I believe. So, Pac-Man Museum, looking forward to that. It'll be totally exciting, and I'm totally looking forward to that, as well as coming soon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. And I'm going to get that as well, because the arcade versions and all that, it's really, really insane. The Tournament Fighters, all versions of the Tournament Fighters. I'm really excited about this. This is really, really cool. It's, like I said, very, very excited about the spring and summer of 2022. I can't wait for it, and tomorrow we change our clocks ahead an hour, folks. That means, that means it'll get lighter around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That means we'll still have a little bit of sunshine, or whatever it is out there. I know it's supposed to rain today. Not only that, it's supposed to rain, and it's supposed to rain. They said a little bit of snow, but like I said, it'll be up to it's in the upper 40s, way above freezing. We're probably not going to get it's so surreal now that man, it's been crazy. It did snow Wednesday into Thursday, I believe, but by the time Thursday morning, by the time I got up, the roads were clear and everything else. It's like, man, I'll tell you, there's been a lot of craziness going on, craziness on the internet and whatnot, and I'm at that point where, like I said, I'm trying to focus on my YouTube channel, make it better and all that. I got a lot of support from good friends, and doing that. Very, very blessed and very thankful. Like I said, this is a big 24 years of living in this basement. It's about to come to an end, and let me tell you, a lot of people make fun of me living in my parents' basement. I mean, I've been made fun of doing this. It's like, but I try to look at the bright side of things. You know what I mean? Like I look at this like, it's like Ken Ober, remember the MTV's Remote Control, right? And it's supposed to take place in the basement of Ken's mom's house, and so Ken decided, and that's a lot of fun about it, but didn't actually live there, but having a game show in the basement is pretty cool, right? So and I figured, hey, why not? Just have a little bit of fun with this, and act like I'm Ken Ober hosting my version of Remote Control. It's not a game show, even though I have that. Maybe I should play that today, just it's for the heck of it, you know what I mean? For Saturday Superstar Arcade. As you know, like I said, I'm I'm working on new thumbnails for the new season of my YouTube channel vlog show. Now it will be known as Eric Lehman Shenanigans of 1977, or ELOS, or 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 ELSO. There you go. You got ELSO, you got ELSO 1977, Eric Lehman Shenanigans of 1977, ELSO 1977. That's what you call it, ELSO. Hey, ELSO, what's going on, dude? Oh, no, that's not my real name, but thanks anyways. It represents. Anyways, yeah, I'm working on new thumbnails as we speak, and kind of looking forward to when the new season will premiere when my new room is complete. And that's another thing too. And once my new room is complete that means I'll be officially back on. It may take a while, 1 or 2 weeks. Like I said, things get complicated with the de-letting of the house and everything else, and it has been very, very tough times, that me and my family have had. Like I said, it's been for more challenges than anything else, man. And believe me, I'm like, wow, holy crap, I mean, this, we're in March right now, and just like 3 months ago, my father was in the hospital with COVID, man. And it was very tough on us, and there are many days I cried, it's like, oh my gosh. I prayed to the Lord and I cried. I asked him, listen, make my father feel better. And now my father has, and now we're trying to move a lot of stuff around, get a little spring cleaning, and before you know it, it's going to be insane in the membrane. Going to be totally, totally cool. So, I gotta organize my new room and all that. I forgot where I put my blueprints, and it's insane. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be. I guarantee you, once my new room is set up, you guys are gonna like the setup, and you're gonna go, it's a lot better than their basement. And I guarantee you, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. As far as privacy goes, I lose a little bit of it, but a little bit of it, about 5% of it, which is, minute. I've always tried to, make sure everything is right and all that good stuff, so it is what it is. So I'm totally excited. We'll see what happens, and once my parents get that last guinea pig to her adoption, my parents are going to clear out that bedroom, and then once that happens, I'll start moving some stuff in there. If you see some stuff missing, until we have to be out of the house for de-letting. That's going to be a very, very tough thing to do, is not be around the house when the de-lettings happen. We're not, like I said, politicians, like I said, the state of Massachusetts and the politicians can basically kiss my rear end because of that stupid rule. It's like, I know we want to be safe, we want the kids, but we're making a sacrifice to make sure that my 2 nephews and niece get a better life. You know what I mean? And make sure they live and that. So that's, basically it's a sacrifice that I have to make. I want to be a good uncle and set the example. And like I say, and it's very tough being half autistic as well. So it is, but I will be with my uncle, and where my uncle lives, not that far from where I work, and that's going to be a good thing. Maybe one of nice days I can just forget the car and go take a walk. But I can bring the car and just get something, or get some stuff and then come home, and I come back to my uncle. My uncle seems, like I said, I've not spoken to my uncle in about 2 years or so. Last time I saw him was basically at my grandmother's funeral. So I got nothing against my uncle. My uncle's a good uncle. It's not, like I said, with the pandemic and everything else, everyone's lifestyle. My aunt is officially moving to Florida as well. She just sold her house in Dartmouth, and after I heard 33 years, I think it's longer than that, but I felt like longer than that. But with the grandparents now no longer with us and everything else, it was time for my aunt to move on, my other uncle to move on. So yeah, a lot has gone on, a lot has happened and all that, and we're trying to move on. We're trying to do our thing here. It's been, like I said, Well, family, I know it's sad when families grow apart, man, because it makes you miss the good old days when I was a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, man, when, you know, going over to my grandparents' house was a cool thing during the holiday season. And, when I used to go over to my grandparents' house when my dad goes to work, they would babysit me. And I'd be in front of TV, switching on to the USA Network, watching game shows, especially Bullseye. I sort of really got big into Bullseye, and watching that show and everything else, and just it's totally crazy, man. Um, it's something that so it's something that uh, that's something I miss. Yeah, there's a lot of things, just like a lot of things that happened in my life before the internet, before I even had an internet, and I gotta tell you, there's some things I miss about the 80s and 90s, and some things I don't, and that's okay. Very blessed though, and this technology that I have would give me the ability to go look back on those days and look back and say, yeah, I remember this and I remember that, and hey, I find something cool and all that. That's when you shop on Amazon and eBay, man. You find a lot of cool stuff. You're like, oh wow, you know what I mean? So it's really really cool. Brings me back a lot of memories. But all in all, baseball is back. Like I said, I'm really excited about that, and let's see what happens. And I'll find out. I'll figure out what the heck is going on, and I may have to upload this video, shut down the computer, and try to just make sure my car runs and everything else, because it's been dormant for over a week. Because usually, listen, I have no reason to go anywhere if I'm on vacation, man. Unless I have to do something important, like an errand I have to run and all that. But we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So that's all the time we have on this great show. I wish you guys the best, and I'm hoping that this video will be an inspiration to you. Possibly on the next episode, do a Saturday Superstar Arcade episode. Don't know what game I want to play. Maybe thinking about remote control, or maybe some other game for sure. Like I said, some things will start to be removed from this room and go up to the new room. And once that happens, once you see items missing, you say, "Hey, Eric, why are you cleaning your room out?" And I said, "Well, I'm moving up." And I'll probably I have bookshelves and whatnot and everything else, so it's gonna be really really cool. So I'm really excited about it. Don't know about you guys, but I'm totally excited. So that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. Peace, love, the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from Him to me, and from me to you. All right. WEML-TV, channel 77,050. March 12, 2022, 11:14 a.m. You guys guys have a good day out there. And if you're in stormy weather, whether it be winter or rain, please be safe. Careful driving, please. Or better yet, stay home and just rest out and chill. If you don't need to go anywhere, that's my suggestion. As far as others concerned, guys, have a wonderful day, and see you next episode.